My name is Richard, and we're coming from Mooresville, North Carolina. I came here initially because I wanted to have the surgery. However, my insurance company was not going to be able to provide that for us. We did some pretty extensive research as to see who would be the best, and this is what we came up with. This is who we found. It had the best ratings and pretty much what we were looking for. I did, and honestly, the prices were considerably higher. And this is more than just a matter of money. However, the quality of care that we would have received in the United States and here, I don't think would have been any, we could have not gotten any better care, either here or the United States. We're very happy with the level of the quality with the doctors in the hospital. And when you come down to it, the numbers, saving $40,000-$50,000 on a surgery was very important to us. And so that's, we're very pleased with the decision we made. Actually, medical tourism was very good because all the other companies left holes that I was going to have to fill out pieces of information. Medical tourism company was the one firm out there that we were very pleased with because it covered everything from somebody picking us up at the airport and making sure that we got back on time to someone who was our director, so to speak, who spoke with us and answered all my questions online before our trip. And since we've been here, there's always been somebody in contact with us, seeing if we need anything, explaining medical procedures, the doctors coming out and speaking with us. We've been very, very happy with what we've received from medical tourism here. Oh, I mean, within a matter of hours. When I first put the first feeler out there, I received an email back from her in a matter of hours letting me know, okay, this is what we can do. We just need this information. Once I got that information together for her and sent it back to her via email, again, within a day, I received all the information back, and it's been very quick. And I'll be very honest with you that was another thing that was very important to us. Someone who's going to take the time to make sure that we had all the information as quickly as we were looking for. I have my wife with me, and she was, here to assist me with, moving around and things. And medical tourism also made very good arrangements for her. They made sure that we had a hospital room that had room for two of us. They had a bed for her. They took care of her needs. I mean, all the way from having someone take her out to breakfast and to lunch, someone that spoke English because, my wife does not speak Spanish, and explaining all the information to her and, making sure she was involved in the process as I was, obviously, because that's, it's a family thing. It's something very important to us that, we did this together, and they took very, very good care of her. Incredibly professional. I come from, my family is a medical family, quite a few nurses, a lot of doctors, and incredibly professional people. I didn't even know where to start. Very friendly. They all spoke excellent, immaculate English, so there would be no hesitation or no confusion as to what somebody was asking or speaking of. There was always a doctor or nurse around within, good heavens, probably within 5 minutes, something I may have needed, there was a doctor or nurse around. There was always a doctor there that was going to be explaining the situation, explaining the procedure in with a lot more details. What was going to happen, what could happen, what probably wouldn't happen. Everything. We were so totally informed once we got here with everything that could possibly happen. With the doctors and the nurses, we felt very confident in our decision. Oh, the facilities are excellent. The hospital is excellent. Very clean, very immaculate. The hotel was excellent, very clean and very immaculate. No, no problems or situations like that. There was always, someone coming in and tidying up for us or asking if we need anything, water, ice chips, what have you. The services here at the hospital were just incredible. It was, incredibly high rate, high standard of quality that you would find in the United States. There's no difference. No fear whatsoever there that there's any type of, quality drop because you're in Mexico. That we did not see anything that even came close. It just incredibly good facilities. Our destination manager was incredible. From the very first moment that we met her until, the very last, the last day that we are here, she has just been undeniably one of the best people that we could have had in this position. She answered all of our questions. I mean, just silly little things about, drinking water and any little question that might pop up. She was very quick to go speak with the doctors and make sure that we had the answers that we needed. Her command of English, and I should say everyone here, the command of English was absolutely excellent. I couldn't find better English speakers in North Carolina as opposed to Tijuana, Mexico. That was not something that we wanted to be too concerned with, because the website was very clear that that everyone here spoke very good English, and above and beyond, everybody here just no problems with language, and that would definitely be something you would not want to have to think about in making a decision and coming through medical tourism, because there was no language barriers. But Karen was just incredible. She's best of the best. I would recommend medical tourism all the way around to anybody considering this. We did this for financial reasons. When you're looking at a procedure that would have cost 10 times more in the United States, coming down here, unfortunately, not everybody has the financial resources to be able to make that type of decision or go with something like that. And that was one of the things that drove us, and everything involved with this whole experience has been excellent. Highest standards, excellent quality, and we couldn't have made a better choice. And if it ever came down to it, God forbid, that one of us, ever needed to have any type of other, surgical procedure, we would definitely look into, medical tourism first, and coming down here to have this done again. And if we knew of anybody that was pondering the same type of surgery, we would definitely lead them this direction. Absolutely.
Medical Tourism Corporation facilitates affordable medical and dental treatment at world-class international hospitals and clinics. Fill out the estimate request form on our site, medicaltourismco.com, for a free quote and more information.